that time you're getting backlash, especially in the church. You can say, you know what, abandon ship. Let me just do what everybody else is doing. But you were courageous. What made you so courageous?
It's because I don't know how to not do music. That's like asking me to stop breathing. I don't know how to not do music. I've been doing music since I was 4 years old. So what else am I going to do? Well, God has an amazing way of doing his job. And so it's my job to respond to every move that he makes that he feels is necessary to remind me that he loves me, but he don't need me.
Also, if you haven't already, you will be getting your Grammy. So it's been a long time coming. Can you talk about that?
I mean, it's kind of nuts. I'm still processing. I'm not gonna lie. It's a weird thing, but it's one of those things where I'm like, you know what? For little me, it's like for little Eve. It sounds a little cliche, but it was kind of one of those things that I've kind of put on the back burner. But then I feel like I definitely deserve it, and I'm like, I'm happy. I'm beyond happy. Like I said, I'm still processing because it is a weird thing. It's been 30 years.
Do you know what took so long, if I can ask?
You know, there were some people who just didn't care to right the wrong, but I also didn't fight for it either. So, you know, whatever's meant for you doesn't pass you by. So, you know.
I love that.
I personally know I wouldn't be here if not for Brandy. So to see someone who represents dark-skinned beauty in TV and film and music and killing it at the same time, I think it just expanded my brain of what's possible and what's allowed. And so she deserves so much. I think tonight we're going to do our best to give her all of her flowers. I'm singing Full Moon for her tribute, and I'm trying to put my foot on it. Hello? Woo! A little nervous, but she's amazing and she deserves everything.
And I give him credit. I mean, obviously, I have a Kirk Franklin to look to. I think he had like an Andre Crouch, to look to. But everybody's pushed the barriers in different spaces. Kirk did it in gospel and R&B. I did it in hip hop. And I think, watching Kirk, it just encouraged me. And then he became like a big brother to me. He let me ask him questions and just gave me good advice and, was able to navigate a lot of things. And we've done music together. So that's been a blessing.
The genius of Kirk Franklin, from when we first met, I was 18, and maybe Kirk's maybe a year or so older than I am, I think. The same courage that he had that night when we recorded at Trinity Temple, Full Gospel in Dallas, Texas, now 35 years ago, he has used that same courage to embark upon heights unknown. It is not foreign to my understanding that he would be honored in a room that doesn't just celebrate gospel, because his ability to convey his message of God has always invited the other worlds, whether it's through his music choices or his pen. He is that guy, and he is getting his just due, and I am here to see it all unfold.
I'm old enough.
Well, it feels like a dream. It feels unreal. Every day I'm like, is this really happening? Because I'm just so used to being dragged. So, like, this is like a relief. And honestly, I'm grateful for the dragging a little bit because it made me work even harder in the studio. There were so many songs I created the second half of last year that made the album even better than what it was originally. We probably changed the album like 3 times, and I think the third time is the charm. And yeah, the album's called Vacancy. It's everything to me. I keep replaying it. This is the first album I can't stop playing, so I'm grateful, you know.